Warning: the following broadcast contains strong opinions, playful antics, and controversial topics causing off-the-rails fun. Chances for being offended are higher than average for sensitive people. Viewer discretion is not advised. Live a little and have some fun.
Hey everybody, this is Chris Miller and welcome to a special episode of the Coach's Box. This is a best of episode. And while we would really like to be doing this live and in person so you guys can be a part of the fun, and we truly enjoy doing the show and having fun with you guys, nothing is more important to us than our families. And during the summertime, it's extremely important for us to take advantage of the time that we have when we're not coaching 7,000 different sports to spend time with our families. So during this time, we wanted to make sure that you guys got a chance to see some of our favorite clips from the Coach's Box. And this best of episode is going to be from when we began producing the show on our own. Now, when we took this venture back in September, we weren't exactly sure how it was going to look, how things were going to go, what to really expect, because up until that point, none of us had ever done any kind of video production at all. If we went live on TikTok or something like Jarvis might, or created TikToks or things like that, that's one thing. But to actually produce the show ourselves, when we have zero experience between us as far as running equipment and things like that, it has been an adventure for one thing, but at the same time, it's been a lot of fun watching how the show has evolved from that point up until the point it is today. And while we still have a lot of things we are trying to fix, we do enjoy every week that we get a chance to making sure that you're a part of our fun, because when we started out doing the show, the mission was it's going to be four guys enjoying talking sports, talking about whatever we want, and that has not changed. We do have fun. We always try to have fun, and we want to make sure that you guys are as much a part of it as we can. So we've done a few things that have been different. We've done different camera angles, different video angles. We've used different equipment. Our sound's been really good at times. At times it's been pretty bad. We've had technical difficulties here, there, and just about everywhere. But you know what? At the end of the day, it just sticks with that mission of four guys having a good time, talking sports, and we enjoy sharing that with you guys who watch us, follow us, comment. Even if you're one of our main followers, even if you're one of the people who doesn't want to admit that you watch the show, we don't care. We do appreciate and enjoy it, and we really enjoy doing the show. So we do hope that you enjoy this best of episode, and feel free to laugh, comment. It is pre-recorded, obviously, but you guys hopefully enjoy it, and we look forward to hearing the feedback from it, and we will see you guys again next week.
Maybe like 68,
Maybe we
70.
should just go back and watch and find out.
I think that was the show that was being made, and so I'm almost certain that
all the shows are made.
But if we want to go back and watch it, I think we would hear that Jarvis made some kind of bet towards it. So I'd be interested to see if Jarvis pays up on his bet or not.
Oh, no.
Hey! We're live. Oh, wow. There's that shirt. There it is.
Appreciate the help that we just got there. It's good stuff.
It's the blind help. I love it.
It's all good.
We all need a lot of help.
So now everybody, somebody got their phone on?
No.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Jarvis,
Not
is
me.
it you?
Jarvis.
Blair?
Not me.
Oh, that's okay. We'll figure it out. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoy the show. We're going to continue doing the things that we always do because at the end of the day, the philosophy is the same. We want you guys to have fun with us because when we hang out together, we always have fun talking sports, talking about life, talking about whatever the hell we want, and that's what we're going to continue to do.
I can't golf worth the crap, okay? It's been documented. There's video out there. Everyone who watches this show knows I suck at golf.
Yes.
It's a good time.
Anyone take the time to watch Blair's throwback homecoming video on YouTube?
That was good stuff, wasn't it?
I didn't watch it. I just saw what you posted.
Well, you should see what my nickname was on there. Mr. Homecoming.
Was it Mr. Homecoming?
Kinky Kylie. That's my name. Kinky
What?
That's what her name was.
So many things I want to say.
I mean, this is not a family show, but
Oh, it's not a family.
it's not a family show, but
You could not do that show anymore.
Oh, Mr. Homecoming?
Yeah.
No.
No?
Did you hear some of the questions that they asked?
Oh my gosh. I'm like, oh my gosh, people would be throwing a fit right now.
Oh, right now it'd be worse. I couldn't believe it, some of the questions that were asked.
I couldn't believe some
Are
of
there-
the
are there
things that
any
were said
questions?
on there, man. I was like, oh my gosh.
They
It was
were
a
interesting.
different world in the 90s.
Boy, was it ever.
is there any questions that you could,
On that show?
or anything? Yeah, what
No,
kind of question?
you couldn't have asked. You can't even ask about it.
What?
No, go back and watch it.
I don't know if I have time.
It's oh, you have time.
No,
I mean, he already said his name was what again?
Kinky Kylie.
Oh my gosh! I think that's an idea for a commercial.
Yeah, Kinky Kylie.
You have to remind kids sometimes that you're not entitled to, oh, I'm a senior.
Well,
I do
and
this.
people,
No.
and it's not just kids, it's people, well, my son, he's a senior. So what?
I don't care what he is.
My freshman is better than him. We'll play.
I don't care. I don't care what age they
Yeah.
are. I mean, I think there's something to be for developing kids. So it's hard for freshmen to play varsity. I mean, it's a select few to get a chance to. And even we played Flanagan on the varsity, and there was times where he looked good, and there was also times where he did not. And
Oh, yeah. I mean, you saw, the first game we played you, I didn't play hardly any sophomores. So the next time
and
we played,
after that, I said, you need to play those sophomores, Jason. And you're like, why are you telling me how to beat you? And I said, well, because I like you and we're friends. And then you beat me, and I'm like, I don't like you anymore. And
well,
Let's
I
go get
mean,
some chicken wings.
I was
let's go get some chicken
I was
wings,
headed
Jason.
to,
Kentucky?
He thinks they're going to.
They're going to win the SEC.
So we're going to be even.
Football?
So I was keeping it 20 because I'm broke.
Wait. You're saying no. I want to hear this. Kentucky is winning the SEC SEC championship in football.
Yes.
In football.
Yes. Double or nothing. And Yes. He said either get 40.
Well,
or
you
I'm
did.
gonna-
You're breaking even.
I'm keeping my
You are breaking even. All right, Riley. Listen, I find you an intelligent individual, but that's the dumbest damn thing you've ever said.
Do you know much about Kentucky football?
I try not to know anything about Kentucky.
That's the problem with you.
I just put stuff out of my mind because I don't like them.
With you.
I know.
You don't know much about nothing. That's right.
I know.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Hey, I'm so sorry here. You're being so triggered now because you know everything. You coach everything. I said the Cardinals are going to make the playoffs.
You don't know me. Hey, we still.
God.
I got the commercial from this dude.
And
there might be an NFL team coming here within the next 3 years.
Oh, don't get me started.
There's more about that here later in the show.
you're going to scare all of our viewers away, all two of them.
First,
For America.
Go ahead.
dude,
Go
I'm
ahead.
full of
Hey,
issues,
you're ready.
bro.
Hey, go ahead. You're ready. Hold on. Zoom in. Close up.
No, I want to close up.
You got the controls.
I mean, you guys
on there.
hold super spreader events, so I want to hear your. your
Still
opinion.
mark safe. Still mark safe from February
I had
20,
to, dang it.
21. whatever it
Okay,
was.
all right. So let me get this straight. Magic Johnson can play in the NBA when he is positive for HIV. I
Yeah.
want to remind everybody
What
that
a great one to bring up.
HIV,
do like that.
HIV,
That's a good point.
which you have a better chance of dying from HIV unless you're Magic Johnson, then you'll live forever.
You got the cure. You beat it.
You beat HIV.
I mean, look at
Chris
that
Rock
smile. How
did a
could-
special years ago.
Yeah,
on
I
that.
know. I remember.
Okay.
Spoken like a true Laker fan. How could you not?
So he has HIV. The NBA is like, okay, because you're Magic Johnson, it's cool. Let me get this straight. The chances of dying of HIV
are significantly higher than COVID, which COVID's bad. COVID's not fun. If you're old, by the way, COVID's really bad on you.
I had it.
If you're young, it's like it's not a big deal. It's like, oh my God, a sick day.
It's big of.
Yeah, wait,
It
no.
still affects.
Oh, okay. Again, your chances of dying from the flu are the same amount. We're going to take somebody's freaking livelihood because they refuse to get a shot for something that has the same death rate as the flu or pneumonia, when Magic Johnson can play in the National Basketball Association with HIV and it's cool. Until Karl Malone gets pissed off and says that's not cool. But I digress. They let him play.
Still let him play.
So Kyrie Irving can't play because he didn't get a shot. It's like, so you don't get your flu shot, you don't get to play.
I don't get it. He's taking all the risk. I still don't get that whole thing.
I don't understand this.
He's the one that's going to get all the risk. He's the one that can get it.
Right.
He's the one that could... What?
No.
Everyone else has it.
No. Because it is a pandemic of the unvaccinated. So that's the people. Because you said it. Because you said I got the stick, but then it doesn't cure it. I can still get it.
Yeah.
And I can give it to somebody. So
I'm waiting for me to get it again.
So
I hope not, but-
I'll turn this conversation up on its head. I really don't care. Is it a vaccine or is it a damn flu shot? Because the flu shot doesn't cure the flu.
Schools their size. Are they not playing schools their size? Answer the question.
No, they're not.
Are they
because
playing schools their size?
Bishop has them ranked at Class 3.
According to population, are they playing schools their size?
It doesn't matter.
That's what it's based on.
No, it's not.
It isn't anymore because they added a championship factor.
Why? And why did they have to do that? Because they were winning.
So are we going to do that in basketball?
They already do.
So what's South Iron moved up to?
I don't. They're public.
But hey,
They're a public school.
Kevin brings up a good question.
Go ahead.
Why would a larger school play them?
Yeah.
Because they're a Class 3 school. A Class 3 school should be playing them.
Okay, so what, a Class 4 school going to play them? We were talking about this points
No,
thing.
they're not going to want to play them.
Class 4 school,
Why are they going to play them? They don't want to play them.
If I'm a Class 4 school that's state ranked and wants to go get a playoff game, wants to go deep in the playoffs, I'm going to go schedule
But
them.
it's going to hurt your points.
It's going to hurt you.
Not if I win.
If you win is the question.
Do I care about that, or do I care about making a playoff run?
Well, I want the best matchup so I can make a playoff run. I'm playing for the matchup,
Still
too.
got to beat everybody, though.
You have to beat everybody. Okay,
You politician, you. I knew you were going to ride the fence,
beat everybody.
ride up your freaking butt crack, ride that fence. You had said a damn thing the whole time.
Just listening, buddy.
Gosh.
That's
Go
what I
play.
do.
Vote for Riley Blair.
It's here's where I say the NFL and their hypocrisy knows no bounds. So they don't want taunting calls, but yet somehow they will let the defense, when they get an interception, a pick six, a fumble recovery, they will let the entire team run down to the daggum end zone, camera end zone, and do some choreography dance like basketball, like the movie in Basketball. But yet you can't taunt
Great
another. Great movie. That's all I can think of is the movie Basketball when I see these daggum NFL teams going down, rowing their boat together. Like it's so corporate, it's so fake. It's like, hey, the coaches had to give 10 minutes of practice time so they can practice
so
their
awesome.
celebrations. Let's do that. But then you're going to flag a guy who didn't say a word. Now, the karate kick, spin kick was okay, I get it. A little bit much. But then you're going to give him a taunting call. They're going to move him forward, and then they lose the game because of it.
Man, that was great, the return of the timeout tirade.
Oh, my goodness.
Zach's been waiting for this.
That was awesome. I'm live on our Instagram, so I was like, this is awesome. Awesome.
All I can think about every time I watch these pros and these defenses do, I want him to do a little.
I am so
you
glad
can do that.
I am so glad he called you out of the fall forward crap.
What are you at the high school level?
In the high school, where do they get all the ideas of what they do? Where do they get the ideas of their moves? No, what if the kid makes a move in basketball? Where did he get it? He got it from watching someone else. And so now you're going to allow him to watch people teabagging and doing all this other crap.
Does he have to yell that in the middle of a restaurant?
You're going to watch them do.
Because that's how I talk.
Yeah, you're going to watch them do all these other things. And
They're doing it now. They're doing it now.
What? I think that again, where is the line?
Where's Ron Rhodes?
I told you, the obscenity.
I'm sure
you
Ron
can't
Rhodes
be
would be
obscene.
all about it.
If teabagging is obscene, then no, that's a flag.
But if it's not, even though you're insinuating
if the
something.
rule makers say that it is, then that's illegal.
You can't make that call to cause you to lose a game. You can't make that call as a referee.
But then
period.
how about the fact that the referee throws the
That's
elbow?
what I'm saying. You can't allow that. The NFL cannot allow that. You have people in New York. You call the gosh dang officials on the field and say, no, that's not going to happen. You grow a pair and you say
you grow a pair you use the tea bag with.
But no, you cannot let that rule change the game.
Right.
What if you bet? Seriously, think if you were at Vegas and you put everything you had in that game.
Hello.
And you put it on that game and you lost the bet because the referee did that.
Yeah.
I'd want to shoot him.
I think I'd be more.
Whoa. Hey.
So wait a minute. That's our line tonight?
Yeah. And I'm wrong, and I'm the bad guy here. Come on
I'm just
now.
saying.
No,
I mean,
you're not bad. You're just wrong.
that should have
just
never.
wrong.
That should have never.
Everybody, thank you for watching the best of episode of the Coach's Box. We'll be right back after a few words from our sponsors.
Whether it's residential or commercial, Home by SMCI has the right products for you. Global Plasma Solutions will attack your bacteria, mold, viruses, and even help with dust in your house. They install easily in less than 45 minutes, and it's invaluable for the rest of your life. If you're interested in any of the products they offer, give Home by SMCI a call today at 636-337-4444 or email them at service@homebysmci.com.
Wiley Agencies has 2 locations in Festus and Hillsborough to serve you. We offer home, auto, boat, motorcycle, business, life insurance, investments, and much more. We offer a customized approach unique to your situation to make sure you, your family, and assets are properly protected. We also offer great rates and savings. Give us a call today at 636-764-6294 for the Festus office or 636-333-9903 for the Hillsborough office to do an insurance review or just talk sports. If you don't have time to call, feel free to email Sean at seanwiley@allstate.com. Worried about planning for your financial future? Turn to the expert with 29 years of experience and give Brian Waits a call today. Brian Waits at Waits Financial Services specializes in investments, life insurance, retirement plans, tax planning, and even 401k rollovers. For more information, or if you just want to get a quote, call Brian at 314-374-6713 or email him at bwaits@woodburyfinancial.net.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the best of episode of the Coach's Box. We'll jump right back into the action, so sit back and enjoy.
So again, okay, that's great. You're 5 and 15, and you're playing all these big schools, but then all of a sudden you turn around and you're playing all these other small schools because that's your size.
It's not about size. It's about quality.
No. It is about size.
Quality versus quantity.
No.
This is a debatable topic.
Why are you saying no? Would you hold on? Fine. Would you rather have 15 on your roster that can't make a left-handed layup?
I do.
Or would you rather have 5 studs? Who are you going to win more with? The 5 studs.
Well, I'd rather have 5 studs, but if I have 2,000 students versus 500 to pick from, I'm probably going to have more of a chance.
That is not.
How do you figure?
Because we don't.
You're telling me if I didn't have double the kids at my school, I wouldn't have better athletes.
I don't want to put other schools on blast, but no, it's not a given.
Not always.
It's not a given.
I have more opportunities.
Within our county, do we not have some of the top Missouri's top 10 most populated high school programs? Yes. How many times do we ever hear about them winning in the postseason? 0.
Because there's other bigger schools that are better.
Oh, but it's about how many kids they have in their school.
I have a better opportunity to draw from. I've coached at schools where there's only about 20 kids in the
You
damn
also
class.
played at a school that was Class 1, but because the community cared, you had quality over quantity.
Because the community cared. But
so
I have
go
a
tell
better
me about.
chance.
Oh, you had.
But you're going to have a better chance the more numbers you bring in.
No, you have a better chance.
In football, especially, you're going to have a better chance if you have more numbers.
I'm playing the numbers game. It's a numbers game.
You know how many linemen we had total in our whole program?
But how many?
We
kids
had like 9.
But you had how many kids in your school?
We have like 500.
Okay, so what about you on your schedule playing all these teams that are 200 and 300 that have more linemen than you? Your argument.
They have better quality, but
That's what I'm saying.
But if you give me another 500 kids, I'm going to have another 10 linemen.
Not necessarily.
How bull crap!
Because it didn't work for you. It did not work for you. You had 500 kids. The school that only had 200 kids had more linemen than you because they had more quality. You can
double the number. You're gonna.
You had their number double.
I love it.
What are you talking?
If I double my number again, I'm gonna have.
I cannot wait to talk
Zach,
about this again.
You just need to fall forward and be done with it.
And for the record, Coach Jarvis is watching the show for the first time.
Whoa.
He's never watched
Never
the
watched
show
it.
after we've been on it. But he is actually watching a.
I take it
needs
another
to be.
second time because there was a time when he gave me COVID and we had to sit at
that's
home.
right.
Remember?
You two had to
So
sit at
two
home.
He
times.
needs to be changing diapers. That's what he needs to be
He
doing.
said people are having babies here. Okay, that's what he sends this text. So
There's no excuses.
They had
Baby.
good possession. Like they passed it around for like
That
a
was the
minute.
possession
And
where they
then-
were
yeah, 'cause
fouling.
Then I heard a loud boom on the broadcast.
Yeah. So what I did was I was a little aggravated. I walked over to the bench. I grabbed a clipboard and I slammed down. Now we have padded seats,
And it sounded.
and it sounded like a gun went off. And as soon as I did it, it went boom. And I just put my head up, and there was a delay. I didn't even look. Beep. And he's popping.
Just waiting.
Just waiting for it. I go, yep. And I stood there and I'm just looking up and I'm like,
so loud on the video.
and as I had to explain to my dad, who also called me again the other night and told me how stupid that was.
He stood up.
I've talked to your dad twice recently too.
He was not happy about it.
And I said,
He said you sucked.
"Oh, that's common."
That's a compliment.
It's par for the course. And I go, man, that's the stupidest thing I've ever done. The second stupidest thing I've ever done. So I go, what's first? I said, well, I got married to my ex-wife, so I mean, that was
Gosh, this place.
number 2
We are
right
getting
there.
way off subject.
Early, so
See, I don't want to break the schnoz.
All right, tell me when you're ready.
Are you ready? Ready?
Yeah,
Ready?
let's just do it.
Okay. 1, 2.
Look over here, Chris. Yay! That's all those 1,100 viewers right there.
I bet that ref would have loved to have done that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure we could get that crew on. They might want to do that
I
again.
think all 3 of those guys might be local,
yeah.
too.
I'm pretty sure they would enjoy it too.
Oh man. What do you think?
We should do this every time someone gets a technical. We should do one of these.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah, we owe him 2 more then.
That's something else.
Oh man.
I guess we'll have Amy from your staff on. We'll get her.
Yeah, she's already got one. She has.
Hey.
Congrats,
job.
man. Thanks.
Great
I
job,
appreciate
Chris.
you.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Guy that
Yeah.
got first 2 technicals.
Oh, I thought we were celebrating the 1,100 viewers.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, that's it.
1100.
1,100
I
viewers.
got a big. I know what it's saying.
As
I knew this was getting us started.
As much as I roll over for him.
hey, all I know is I get this. I don't even know what to do with myself. What do you mean? Huh, I left practice and there was still light
It was
outside.
light outside. Who knew? Who knew that was the thing?
I'm like, daylight savings time sucks. Get over it. I don't know what to tell
Watching
you.
the game, I'm like, holy crap, what was that? Then I heard the whistle.
I didn't see
and
anything.
Then,
All
then I
heard
saw him
was,
shoot free throws. And I was like, oh. And I texted my son.
You realize
all I saw was this.
My son goes, I don't think it was Miller. I think it was number 5. And I'm like, no. He slammed something down. I heard it.
I did it and I heard it and I just I looked up and I'm just waiting for it.
He's counting.
Hey.
1 Mississippi.
Hey,
2 beep. Okay.
We'll go out with this. If there was Vaseline on that chair, it wouldn't have sounded.
Oh man! I wonder if Charles is watching tonight.
Suck. Coach Rhodes says, "Let's put a pie in Jarvis's face and call tonight."
Why is it past your bedtime? Guys, like, man, they're keeping me up too late.
All right, so hey, holiday, we'll do this, and then we'll take a break here.
9:45. We gotta get this show done.
So speaking of pie, so let's talk
Speaking
about
of the grandpa dad here.
Okay, what's your favorite holiday dessert?
No, pecan.
Go.
Pecan pie.
Pecan?
Yeah, pecan pie is pretty darn good.
Chess pie.
Huh?
Chess pie.
Chest?
Chess.
I'm just thinking of the Key and Peele skit. Look it up. Chess. Like checkmate?
Chess. Yes.
Okay.
I have never heard of chess pie.
Look it up.
Is that some Illinois crap or something?
It's a Southern thing.
No, I'm
Southern.
No.
I ain't never heard of that.
Coach Buddy said Mizzou's losing by 30.
Okay. Well,
So it's closer than I thought.
So holiday dessert,
Pumpkin pie.
elbow pie.
Pumpkin pie.
Chess pie. This is the weirdest guy.
It's good stuff.
Illinois people are weird.
How about this? Not next week, since we're probably not going to have a snow next week. The following week.
We're not going to have a snow?
Show. The following week.
We're all going to be doing stuff.
He's going to be out of town. Yeah.
The following week, I will make a chess pie and have it on the show, and you guys can try it.
Or
I will make it. I will make it.
You're going to make a chess pie.
Chess pie. What's
Kevin, go ahead. Favorite?
Are ribs a dessert?
Can be.
They are now.
Candy ribs.
Oh my God.
Okay, what is in a chess pie?
Well, there's a lot of things, but I'm not going to. I don't want to tell you what is in it.
Oh my God.
Is it like that episode of Friends?
I don't want to tell you.
Together, and it had like it was supposed to be some kind of.
I mean, I've never heard of
Anybody, somebody comment on this if they've ever heard of this before.
Oh, his mom, of course.
Okay, anybody?
I guarantee you she does.
Yeah, see right there.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Recipe calls for butter, sugar, and eggs.
Coach Rhodes.
Butter, sugar, and eggs.
He said chess pie and pull out.
I didn't want to say it on air, so I was going to let you guys do it.
Oh my gosh!
What in the world is chess pie? You just said butter.
I have not said anything.
Sugar and eggs.
I have not said anything.
Butter, sugar, and eggs.
Butter, sugar, and eggs.
Well, that's
And
with a little bit of vanilla.
and.
You guys try it. You tell me you don't like it.
It's gonna get. Hey, Jason, you can't do
Buttermilk
it.
pie?
It's
Is
gonna give you a heart attack.
Pump it up.
It'll kill you. Brett, damn near killed him.
I'm going to be there because, I mean, my girl's going to play in the JV game, even though she should be playing in the varsity game. You know, and I keep trying to tell the coach that.
6 quarters.
I know, 6 quarters.
I mean, I don't understand why we just don't. Why we just
stretch
don't
run?
broadcast.
Stretch run.
Stretch run. Hey, those corners don't carry in the district. That's a totally different entity.
You're on the pass, boys. I don't tell you.
That would be 8, including.
Good God! 8?
Plus you.
Yeah.
Plus you.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, you could scrimmage.
Wait a minute.
You guys could
Both.
almost scrimmage.
Here's
Our coaching staff goes out there and blazes. Hey, you guys zone sucks. Coaches,
I
get out
have
there.
a question.
Let's hear it.
Uh-oh.
Jim Powers. Why is 24?
Here it is. I knew it was coming.
Why is 24 still being wasted down there in the lower levels?
Wow.
Wasted.
Wow.
Lower level game.
Moly.
Board.
You hear this?
Scoreboard
Amy,
up
do you
with
hear
that
this?
jet.
Hey, how many did she have tonight, Coach Eddie?
Oh, tonight. I don't think she played well tonight.
Hey, Coach Eddie was like, "Hey, we're going to shut down that Jarvis girl. That's our number one goal."
That's it.
That's what we talked about. And I'm like, "Listen, I don't care. It's freshmen and it's girls, and I'm not the girls' coach. You take care of that." But he said, "I want to make sure
and we shut her down because she's varsity ready.
That's right. That's it.
I just want
Hand
to
to
get
I will defer that. Hey, hold on. I'm deferring that to Boer.
Hey, how many people is this going to pass through before he finally gets back to him? Hey, wait, seven people.
Well, he doesn't know. I've already talked to the superintendent, the assistant superintendent. I just skipped the AD. I skipped the principal. I went straight to the top.
That's why they called me today.
How many board members did you talk to?
I have only talked to one board member. I got a few more I'm going to get on. This just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
I mean,
to
if you're needing offense, she's instant offense.
I know.
I mean, she's instant offense.
I'm sure we've all had a parent like that.
Never.
I have not gotten to that point yet, but I'm working on
I
it.
had any parents
I've been
like
trying.
that.
What are we in? We're like, what, week what?
Little
And I've
mini
held
guns.
my breath. I've not said much, but
It's just weird on you.
I know.
You're watching this, you're seeing this.
So the
this
translation, Riley, is you're getting dinner table to death at Jughead House number whatever.
and at this dinner table.
Come on now.
The big thing here is I've got 8 other coaches underneath me, and none of them have recommended her to start. Come on.
Wait, hey, Coach Blair, I have a question. What does Miss Jarvis have to do in order to play varsity basketball? The world wants to know.
That's a question that needs to be answered behind closed doors.
This has been.
Hey, I got something.
Oh no! Oh, what do we got?
Come here. I got something. Blair,
boy.
I've been wanting to have this. This coaches meeting.
Hold on, I feel like I should move.
I'm glad I'm on the other side of you.
Do I need to be the administrator in this?
I mean, what? Yeah, you can play the administrator.
Awesome.
I mean, how many threes does this girl have to make in order to make the varsity? I mean, what does she got to do?
I don't know.
I know you did win tonight. Okay, so I guess you don't need to call the cavalry yet. But I thought there at a time it was getting close to where the cavalry needed to be called in.
That's true.
Joe, you can be a cavalry, right? Speaking there, right?
Sure.
Sure.
Spoken like a true Jarvis right there.
No kidding.
Sure.
Whatever somebody tells her to say, she says. That's right.
I didn't tell her to say. She didn't even know this was happening. I saw her over there, and I thought, that
would be a great time.
Because I've already set up the meeting with Freeman, so I jumped all the hoops. I said, "Screw the head coach. I ain't talking to nobody. Going straight to the top."
Hey, that's good. Hey, I got
So, Jill, you have
I got
anything?
that phone call today.
You have anything you want to say to your coach here?
My dad's an idiot.
Man! All right, she's kicked off the show now.
That's the best thing she could have said all night long. I love it.
So now she will be on varsity, right? She called me out. I'm an idiot.
That's one of those. Okay, I got my timeout tirade.
Well,
I'm
let's
on
go with it right
Timeout tirade.
I got
Boom!
Look, I fired him up.
All right.
All right, let me get the stopwatch going here.
Wait, you got to put a watch on me?
Yep.
Listen,
We gotta
I'm like B Rabbit. You put a timer on me, I'll go acapella.
I'm like B Rabbit.
I'll go acapella.
Hey, you finally
seconds.
What?
You finally made a movie reference, 8 Mile, that I knew.
Really?
Yes. B Rabbit.
Everybody in the 313?
Yes.
Hands
Great.
up and
I
follow
might
me.
go home and watch that movie now just because of this.
While he hangs tough. Notice that this man did not have his hands up.
All right,
Coach. Anyway, so what I think is the stupidest thing. So speaking of Twitch, speaking of watching these video games, like, look, I when I want to just cool down and just kind of just zone out, I will play some video games with me. NHL 22. I'll play some Madden. I'll play MLB The Show. I might even play a little Call of Duty, just to kind of just chill out. What I won't do, ever, and I think it's the stupidest thing, is to get on Twitch or YouTube and watch a video of somebody else playing a video game and have a picture-in-picture of them talking about themselves playing a video game.
God,
And
I
while
wish
they're-
I could add Dylan to this freaking
It's the
thing right now.
stupidest thing ever. It's like, this one guy who has a Scottish accent or something. Oh, look at here. I'm just killing these guys. That's stupid. Stop. Why am I watching this? I'm not watching it. If I want to play the game, I'm going to play it. If I'm interested in the game, I'm going to play it. If I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to watch somebody else play a video game. If I'm going to watch them, I'm going to watch them in person and be like, Riley, you're like the worst player ever, like I used to with my cousins. Oh, we're playing GoldenEye. Yeah, okay, cool. We're going to shoot each other. Yeah. Hey, play Duck Hunt. You're the worst Duck Hunt player ever. We're going to mouth each other in person.
Pac-Man.
I'm not going to watch somebody on YouTube and make comments about it. No. And it's just like, oh, this is... No. It's just stupidest thing. And they spend more time doing that. I said, you'd probably learn a lot more about the game if you actually played it. Oh, yeah, but so-and-so, they're a professional gamer. I said, well, that's how you're never going to be a professional gamer, because all you're doing is watching somebody else play a video game. That's crazy. It. It's stupid. I don't understand it. I have no... I don't understand why. The best tirade and all they're doing is just sitting there dropping F-bombs this, F-bomb this. Oh, F this guy, F this guy. Seriously, just play the game. If you're that interested in the game, play it. There's nothing comedic about this. All they're doing is just sitting there playing a video game. They got a camera on their face. You got the camera on the thing, and all they're doing is just cussing. You can watch Chris Rock, and you can see everything there about cussing. True. And hear all that. There's nothing funny about it. There's not even there's no entertainment to it. It's just an idiot, some fat-ass idiot playing a video game, and all they're doing is just cuss the whole time. Get a life. You're an idiot. And anybody who watches it and they think that's entertainment, done. So you're an idiot too. Even if it's any of your kids, I'm sorry, they're dumb. Stop. I'm out. Drop the mic.
We got more important things to worry about besides our record. Like here, this is the basketball. Hey, this is how you dribble a basketball. This is how you not pass to the other team 20 times a game.
More wins than I do, so
he's probably played 15 more games than you.
Jason, here's what I have to do. Here's part of our Utah practice plan. So I go to the art room and I go steal the color wheel, and I start using. I hold our jersey up for our home jersey. And then I start pointing and saying, see, this is the white jersey. You see it on the color. All these other colors, if anybody's wearing a color of a jersey that's not this, when we're playing at home, don't throw them the ball.
No. I think you overcomplicated that. That was too much.
Okay, so then I get the blue jerseys.
How do you differentiate instruction?
In front of me, how do you just say, I lost it. Look down. They're not wearing that color.
And then the other thing we have to do, especially since we play a little man-to-man, is we have to talk about numbers.
You've lost it. You've lost it.
Hey, and I put a little segment of Sesame Street up and say when they say like this is
one.
Hey, so when we have to guard number 2, that's the kid that can't shoot. You understand that? 2. And that's how my practices go.
Interesting.
So
no wonder they don't pay attention.
Nah, they're already done. No, it's not that bad, but it's been a stressful season at times this year for us.
I'd agree.
He's speechless. He's done right now.
This guy's over here saying it's such a stressful season. It is.
Oh, we're up and down. I don't know what team's going to show up.
Oh, look at that, I made some. Oh, wow. I'll tell you right now, it's bad if you're going to tell me what you're going to throw.
Uh-huh.
Here's the Terminator.
Here comes a slider.
Oh. Good thing you're right-handed. Good God.
Here comes a fastball.
Oh. Yeah, I wasn't going to touch that. I just hope I got a bad umpire, like Angel Hernandez. Yeah. It's ball.
There we go. Now it's time to get serious.
Woo. Oh, shit. You throw it the bull? God dang it. My pride's getting in the way now.
Here's a changeup. Here comes the slider. I'll have it right down the middle for you. Have you sit on it.
So wait a minute. You're going to throw a slider, and it's going to end up right here.
I'm throwing a slider. It's going to start at your hip, and it's going to be right in the middle.
I don't know if I can trust you after you threw one up there and about killed some squirrel run that tree.
Start right at your hip.
Oh, shoot.
I told you.
Woo! Man. Hey, good thing we're friends.
Yeah, right?
Chris, we haven't heard a lot from you tonight.
Well, it's because I'm running the board.
You are. You're being a great producer.
You know how to do that?
Oh, do you?
I noticed we haven't had any glitches today, Kevin. Oh, wait a minute. Chris.
Hey, we appreciate
That was a
what
shot.
you do for us,
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Hey, we
so,
appreciate
So
you.
tell us, you're.
Don't talk to me right now.
Hey,
Don't talk to me. I'm going to smush you in the face.
Hey, only three more episodes away from 100.
Yeah?
I mean, that's awesome, dude. Would you ever thought that, I was listening to a broadcast on live stream.
Why is your hand still on my shoulder?
Because
he wants to smush you.
Well, Matt Schutte and I.
Hey, don't you touch your hand.
That's what it was.
We were on the call
There he goes.
of your district championship game.
I believe.
And we brought up that Coach Jarvis and I wanted to do a broadcast.
We're just going to put it right on here.
Well,
It's
I'm
still
just-
right
yeah,
there.
Still right there. Right. So Matt Schutte says, well, I think it would be an awesome thing for Coach Jarvis, Coach Blair, and Coach Miller to do a podcast together.
Still
That was almost 2 years ago. Hey, guess what happened? We're still doing this 97
They
weeks
should be
later.
playing some baseball right now, but they're not.
Talk about baseball.
So,
Baseball.
well, Chris,
I mean, we're the only professional sports that can't get this crap figured out.
I agree.
but they do have the strongest union, and that's partly why.
Yes.
Well, they're stupid. They're dumb.
Well, thank you for the insight.
But they're advocating for themselves.
Yeah, they
They're
don't advocate. And who gets crapped on? It's the fans.
Yeah.
They have shit on their fans for so many
Whoa.
years.
Language.
I
This is a
don't
family
dis-
show,
I don't
Jason.
disagree. I don't
Okay,
disagree.
I mean, really?
He's like, at this point,
I was waiting for that three-letter word to come out.
a dysfunctional family show.
That's
That's
right.
what it is.
Have you ever listened to anything our kids listen to? I'm
Oh,
sure
my
shit
goodness.
is mild.
Well, when your shit is mild.
So, Chris, I don't know. You were busy. You've actually. Hey, he's been busy this week. He has been busy at his place of occupation.
I mean,
By the way, I threatened
Disney
Zach's
Plus.
life to this degree if he kept saying I was watching Disney Plus at work. That's why he's getting ready to say
Not at
anything
all.
he's going to say.
Not at all. No, not at all.
I wonder because
I scared.
he took my Disney Plus account, and I have noticed there hasn't been any activity in a couple of weeks. I wonder what happened.
I don't have your Disney Plus account, Jack. And don't touch my shoulders rest of the freaking night.
At least you didn't caress it for an hour. Last week.
Hey,
Zach, he
I'm
was
a-
all.
Hey, if there was a time where we should have reenacted Juwan Howard, it was smushed right then. Smushed right to the face.
That's all you could do. Smush me out.
Gonzaga's not winning.
No.
Gonzaga's not winning.
They'll get upset in the Sweet 16 game.
Why aren't they winning?
Why? Because they don't play anybody. They don't. They have
Nobody wants to play them.
They don't. They're in the whatever
Whack.
conference. Yeah. W.
Totally whack.
Yeah.
Western
They haven't
Athletic
played
Conference.
Don't play anybody.
I mean, I'm bleeding blue here, my friends.
Oh, you're always going to.
Oh my God, are you serious?
No bounce.
Oh,
hey,
my
I'm going to
God.
go with my friend Dickie
Are we ready to end
Vitale.
the show?
No,
I'm going
It's
with
after 10. I gotta go.
I don't give a damn.
Bedtime.
You're not going anywhere. Matter of fact, the music is going off.
I'm going with my friend
Nobody's
Dickie V.
watching anyway.
I don't care.
Dickie V.
What do you say?
He said the Kentucky Wildcats are going to win.
Okay, well, I
How much
definitely
chemo
don't
did he
go
do at the point when he made that
Oh,
prediction?
He was already out of that.
I'm moving over because when lightning strikes,
You're out of the picture now.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey everybody, thank you for watching the best of episode of the Coach's Box. We'll be right back after a few words from our sponsors.
Got a big appetite? Join us at Case & Bucks in Barnhart for all-you-can-eat soup and salad every day of the week. All-you-can-eat Mexican on Mondays. Kids eat free on Tuesdays. All-you-can-eat pasta on Wednesdays. All-you-can-eat meatloaf on Thursdays. And all-you-can-eat fish and shrimp on Fridays. Enjoy our Feed the Crew special on Saturdays, which offers a large one-topping pizza, a pound of wings, toasted ravs, and a large salad, only $29.99. Like our Facebook page and see our full menu at caseandbucksbarnhart.com.
No time to eat in? No problem. Don't feel like cooking? We'll do it for you. Need wings for your party? TJ's Bar and Grill has got you covered. TJ's is a local mom and pop establishment in Peevely, Missouri, known for their own homemade pizza sauce, barbecue sauce, and their famous TJ's wing sauce. Open 7 days a week, they are family friendly, biker friendly, and locally owned.
Come by or order by phone with your credit card at 636-475-3648. TJ's Bar and Grill. We're glad you stopped by.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Whether you're buying or selling a home, let Kelly Kaufman move you. Kelly Kaufman of Real Living Gateway Real Estate brings a fresh approach with an honest, innovative, aggressive, and junk-free fee experience for all her customers. Whether you're a first-time buyer or an experienced seller, Kelly Kaufman has the tools to deliver the best client experience in the industry. Give Kelly a call today at 314-221-6090 and let her move you.
Hey everybody, welcome back to our special best of episode of the Coach's Box. We're going to jump right back into the action with our 100th episode special.
Then maybe I should start watching it.
So,
running it.
Emos is calling me. I gotta answer. And here he goes. Just like the first show, right?
Just like, hey, what's up? Hello. So,
I sent the information.
Hey, wait. Blair, what's your card number so we can
Tell everybody.
And we apologize. We were planning to come on 7:30. There are two people who will be coming later on. One of them being Kevin Halley, who had prior engagements, and another special guest who should be coming here. And we tried to push it back as far as we could so those guys could be a part. And we're still waiting on them, and that's okay.
That was a daughter of a big supporter of the show, the Maddoxes.
Yes.
That was Sammy Maddox calling our emos order back in.
As we were waiting for these guys to arrive, we got this bright idea to order some pizza. And we're having a little trouble with numbers on Blair's card. Must be a lot of 6s and 5s, and I don't know. But anyway,
if they need help with that, we care about education.
That's right. We do care about education at St.
Well,
Pius.
that was not the problem. The problem was she asked for I thought she wanted the zip code of the address because we're having it delivered.
Gosh.
I live in Crystal. Blair lives in Peevely.
You're just on the other end of it. You're just like, give me the damn pizza and I'll take it. I don't need to know the rest of this stuff.
I'm like, I'm not paying for it, Blair is, so can we just get it delivered to my house?
Turn the microphone on and up. Wait.
Hold on.
No. Oh gosh.
Oh, there it is. You can't even turn the knob, Matt. You ever heard of a salad? What?
Which trimester are we on?
Meat kettle, right?
By telecommuting.
Yeah, back when the cameras dripped down from
the hole
ceiling.
In the ceiling.
The hole in the ceiling. Can we get a camera on that, actually?
At some point, we'll have to make sure everybody sees that there's no hole in the ceiling anymore.
That's pristine over there.
I'm pretty sure that episode prompted the completion of that.
Yeah.
No, it actually happened months later.
I thought the discussion of that was going to lead to another hole in the sidewall.
That was pretty intense.
That's what was going to be prompted.
Person X about to toss person Y through
If
said
no one
wall.
got punched that night,
Was that frozen and they're not normally like that.
I see us. We look good.
Huh?
I said we look good. Neither one of us shaved in a minute. You're a lot longer than I have.
I know.
Coach Miller, getting ready to set up for the podcast here, as you can see. But before that, if you're like me and you really hated to see Kansas, a program that blatantly cheats and gets away with it, win the national championship, then you probably feel the same way I do. And I know a lot of people are saying the same thing about North Carolina with their scandal. And while I really don't hate them, it only shows you just how unfair the NCAA is in regards to some of the programs and then some of the other programs. And how unfair do you think that is? Well, we put together a little demonstration just to show you guys.
Okay, so today we're going to take the NCAA Rules and Ethics exam. When you take this exam, there's absolutely zero cheating. Let me say again. Absolutely no cheating on this exam. All right, so here's your test.
How about this big envelope full of cash instead?
Yeah, you're good here. All right, so here's your test. What are you doing right there?
Nothing.
What do you got? Looks like a cheat sheet.
I'm not cheating.
You're obviously cheating.
No, I'm not. How about this big envelope full of cash instead?
All right, sounds good to me.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what seems to be the problem here, buddy?
So I gotta be honest. I was cheating on this test.
Do what?
And yeah, I thought I'd get away with it, but I had to tell you.
Hey, come here. Get this guy out of here right now.
Hey,
right now.
Whoa,
Get
I
out.
said I was sorry.
Get out of
I said
here.
I was sorry. I told you I'm sorry.
No,
I told you.
To win. I want Tiger to win. If Tiger doesn't win, I don't even care. I don't give a damn about the Masters. If Tiger didn't make the cut, I won't care. Who are you right now?
I know.
Why isn't Phil playing?
Phil's grounded right now.
He's in timeout.
He's in timeout.
No, did he get canceled? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens now. I can't wait till this show gets canceled.
How has it not?
102 episodes later.
Hey, we'll just jump on Rumble, okay? Because it's a free speech platform. I can put all of our crap on there.
Oh my!
We're okay with it.
You can't sit here and you can't defend it. You can't defend it.
It shouldn't.
It's indefensible.
What's indefensible?
The whole idea of cussing. The whole idea. Whether it's you, whether it's me, whether it's pros, whether it's not.
If I'm in the middle you at the middle of the basketball floor. There's 25,000 people in the building. They're all screaming. You can't hear anything. If I'm in the middle of the floor during a free throw, you say something to me, I look to you and goes, "Shut the F up." And a mic picks it up because there's a mic 8 feet from me. No matter where you go on those floors, there's nothing.
Right.
Malicious about that. I'm not telling you to go.
I know.
Half the stuff
But
Jarvis says in some of these shows.
act surprised when you get fined $50,000.
So
this guy.
What?
I'm sorry,
you can't
but
defend it.
go kick someone's butt. It's just not. And all right, man, let's go out and kick their butt. No, kick their ass. I gotta say ass. I'm not gonna say butt.
I think we've already reached our profanity limit for
you
this
said
show.
Nothing's live without a dump anymore. This show is.
But what I'm saying is,
we're not going to be live very much longer.
They're all professionals.
But you have children that are there in. That's what I'm saying.
Don't get seats that are close.
Oh my gosh, that's not. You don't get to dictate as a player. You are the employee.
Wait a minute.
You have signed a
LeBron
contract.
I was 16 and I knew cussing at school would get me in trouble. I didn't cuss at school, but when I was at Crystal Park playing basketball, I was flying a bunch of words.
But you just said it. I knew when I was in this box that I could not do it. Like I said, you are in this box as an employee. And
What I'm saying about their box, though,
right?
It's not their responsibility for you to
It
tell.
is,
To
because-
tell. No, it's not.
Yes,
it's
it
not.
is.
It is not LeBron's responsibility for you to tell your son it's not good to use that language. That's your job.
No, that's the whole point of you work.
It's not his job.
So you 100% feel it's fine when you go to class on Monday or Tuesday that you can go ahead and drop a whole bunch of F-bombs in your class.
I'm not gonna drop a bunch of
No,
F-bombs
but you
because I
say it's
can.
okay.
I said at an MBA and
This is
a
interesting.
classroom is two totally different things.
Why? Talking the same demographic.
Because I'm giving someone an education. You're going to an entertain as you want to be entertained.
Here, you know how you solve this? Make the NBA R-rated going in. So
That's
when
what
you
I
go
said,
in,
there's
you
a
know
disclaimer.
that. You
It's
go
that
in there with that
disclaimer.
disclaimer. Hey, this is
Then
now
don't
this is
fine 'em.
R-rated.
Then don't fine them.
Oh,
all I'm saying is you have a rule in place. Don't be surprised when you get fined.
Speaking of like commercials and TikToks and all this, I saw a missed call. What is it? Missed call, right?
Yeah. Missed calls.
Yeah, missed calls, and I found it very interesting that
By the producer.
by the producer of the show, or whatever, the creator of the show,
Producer.
the mantra of the show,
That's a big word.
Uh,
I don't know what the hell that means.
the myth, the legend,
Oh, stop.
Chris Miller.
Or-
Coach.
Too far.
Coach Miller, conference champ Coach Miller.
Oh, God.
So,
Two-time coach of the year.
Whatever.
I saw what you posted, and so I was trying to decipher it. So, you're saying if I started the Jarvis broadcast system.
Jarvis?
Yeah.
Hey, you did say you wanted to do this when you retire one day.
No, I said I would love to do like be on the radio and just
Broadcast.
go to high school games and crap. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Maybe his
But
retirement job.
what I'm saying is,
That'll be about 2 years.
Let him finish.
if I go out and start the Jarvis broadcasting system,
JVS.
should I charge the people that are advertising and then charge their fans also a paywall to watch said event?
Well, and my whole point behind it is this: there's a lot of different media outlets that have taken advantage of streaming services since COVID. Here's the problem: that's over with. We're back to full capacity and literally everywhere that's not crazy liberal. Sorry. Okay? So we have full capacity. Yeah. And we still have some of the same things happening where you're charging people to watch the game. And the problem is you're double dipping. You're making money off the sponsors because you're still doing it. It's different. If I put a banner up in the gym, we're in for the sponsor. I sell tires, great. And I have a banner in the gym, and I go and somebody's watching the game. Okay, they might see that banner a couple times. They're not really looking at it. But if I'm
Miller's House of Rubber.
I got a high five on that. That's good. I like that one. And so I'm not
tires. What were you thinking, bro?
Yeah, tires.
Yeah, weirdo.
Jeez.
Okay.
Gotta beat this guy off. So if there's nope.
Oh my God, no! A whole time low, Blair.
You guys gotta get away from me.
Oh my gosh, Blair.
You guys are the ones that went there, not me.
I don't know what
He's
you're
slobbering. It's still not over.
So I don't know if I can.
I don't know. Your thought is gone.
No, I got it.
He did down at 2020.
I think I
Kenny
saw that.
Pickett out of Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh had to draft a quarterback. I mean, one of them just got ran over and died, so they had to get somebody. But
Oh my gosh!
I just stating facts. Why is that funny?
It's not funny at all. I'm a horrible person, and I'm just dying over here.
God rest my soul.
Was it the delivery? I'm sorry.
Yeah, hold on, time out. Hold on. I know this one. I've been told this before. I got it. I finally understand. It's not what you said, it's how you said it.
Okay, well, I didn't mean any rest his soul. But so they.
I'm so
Even if that wouldn't have happened, they still needed a quarterback.
Right.
So Pittsburgh takes a quarterback in Kenny Pickett, who I thought would be the first quarterback drafted off. And drafted off.
I was waiting.
This NFL segment with
all I know is I haven't had anything tonight.
Jason needs to have another Corona.
So
my vernacular is A-OK.
So now
Zach's driving everybody home.
Hey everybody, thank you for watching the best of episode of the Coach's Box. We'll be right back after a few words from our sponsors.
Are you looking for your forever home? Then you need to get a hold of Paige Fowler today. You can call Paige at the office at 314-394-5536, on her cell at 314-717-2345, or email pagefowler@remax.com. You can also follow Paige on Facebook at Paige Fowler Remax Results and on Instagram at Paige_Fowler_Remax. Outstanding agents, outstanding results. Remax. The world is reopening. It's time to reconnect with family and friends. Maybe a cruise is waiting for you to sail away and enjoy different ports of call. If cruising is not your thing, how about a tropical getaway with your meals and beverages included? That's where Vacations by Michael comes in. Call Michael Hicks today for a consultation at 314-496-6122. Whether you have a place in mind or just need some ideas, make Vacations by Michael your first choice for adventure. So call Michael Hicks today, 314-496-6122. It's time to travel, so let's get back out there and be a part of the fun.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home? If so, contact Stacy Miller at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. Stacy works with first-time home buyers and savvy sellers. She also specializes in working with investors, lenders, and title companies. Stacy will be there every step of the way. Contact her today at 314-606-1007 or visit stacyzmiller.com. Emex Transportation is a proud sponsor of the Coach's Box. Emex, the trucking company of small business.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the best of episode of the Coach's Box. We'll jump right back into the action, so sit back and enjoy.
But, I don't know that he watches the show or not. He's one of those hidden viewers.
He's
but
got a secret
Is Valroy's wife on here right now? Go ahead.
he said, he goes, man, I never would have expected Jarvis to get in front of any camera and sit and talk in front of a camera for an hour and a half, 2 hours. He said he used to be the guy, he just was great at doing what he was doing, but getting in front of a big group of people that wasn't 10 or 12 kids or 10 or 12 people, he said, boy, he was struggling with it. He says, I'm just truly impressed with Jarvis.
Oh, I completely do not like it. I mean, I completely embarrassed Jill at the at our boys' basketball banquet.
Did you say, hey, you've been shooting threes?
No.
Was he here?
No, I made a description of one of our kids, and I said, this is the type of kid that if Jill was dating, you know, this is the type of kid I would want my daughter to date. And then everybody's like, oh, and the guy and the player I was talking about, his girlfriend was there too. And so it was like, I wasn't saying I wanted him to date my daughter. I was saying that's how great
that's
of
the
character
Yes.
that kid had, and it just came out completely wrong.
Oh, my goodness.
Well,
I know what he isn't doing.
He's not here.
He's not watching this show.
Nope.
I know, and all the slack I get for not watching the show.
Oh, goodness.
Not watching the show. I know why. I mean, I don't watch the show because I don't need to go back because I know I show out every week. I know.
Give the people what they want.
I give the people what they want. I call it like I see it.
We know
I
that.
say things that are questionable.
Never.
Highly questionable.
I say some things that could be debatable, and
A little bit of debate.
I say some things that may be controversial. But this is not controversial. You're batting 120, what, 5 or 6?
Yeah, who cares?
Who cares? He's batting 100-something, and we keep carting him out there at shortstop. John Mozeliak.
Who are we talking about?
Oh, well, you know who we're talking about if we're carting him out at shortstop.
What is his name?
Paul
The one that you sent today says it. We're still trying to figure out what we have here with DeYoung. How long? Hey,
how many years?
Guess what? We signed Dexter Fowler. It sounds like the same recording over and over. This is a tirade. I'm having a tirade.
Having a convincing
Get
fit.
DeYoung's butt off the field. Send him to the minors. Whatever the heck you got to do. You put your second baseman, Edmund, who's played shortstop his entire life anyway, and you put him at short, and you bring up Gorman, who's mashing. Because this is what, we can't have Mike Schilt as manager. He doesn't look at analytics. Well, what the hell analytics are you looking at?
Not batting average.
He's
fielding. He was getting close. I'm like, you better
He
get that.
It's getting close
Yeah.
to, his defense. Oh, shut up.
Former Jaguars kicker Josh Lambo is suing the Jacksonville Jaguars organization for $3.5 million in lost salary and additional damages, alleging that former head coach Urban Meyer created a hostile work environment. Lambo alleges that he was verbally and physically abused by Meyer.
I have no other words but wow.
Well, you're going to have to just go in a little bit more than that. You got to get some kind of description word.
Wow, that's all I can say. Wow.
You don't have anything else?
Wow.
Nothing.
This is the guy that got kicked, right? Allegedly by Urban Meyer?
Yes.
Yeah. No, he's a pud.
Pud.
Come on now.
Wow.
How old is Urban Meyer?
Wow. No, but if you're suing because the coach kicked you a little bit, well, I'm surprised what he would do if there was Coach Davis out there.
Mine is wuss. Okay, shows what a kicker really is.
Agree.
And apparently, this guy, by the way, I believe played on the 17U soccer, the United States Olympic soccer team.
Really?
Yeah, and before he decided to go with football, and there you go, Kevin. That just shows you right there.
Boot.
You got intimidated by an old man who likes strip clubs, and you're saying that he verbally and physically assaulted.
And there was a challenge to help get to this point, and the boys here said, you know what, let's do this goal of let's try and reach $3,500, and if we do, then we'll wear the opposite school's gear. So as we have a special version of the Coach's Box today. We have a long-lost Beastie Boy who probably got lost on his way to Canada for a show, you know, and then and then over here we've got, you know, since it's raining outside, we've got Mr. Bucket Hat. Chris, go ahead and put the camera on you guys. Look at this.
Here we
We've got some guys here that are sporting some Herculaneum and St. Pius X gear. And I got to say, it looks good on you fellas. What do you think?
Well, you know, I don't know if it looks good on us, but I definitely think that Chris looks pretty solid in that black and red over there.
Yeah, that red.
I just got to say, I look pretty solid no matter what I'm wearing.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
But you are sporting.
So Blair's got a what you want. Tell us what's going on, man. I mean, does the Beastie Boy look for you? All right, and so we are back for our second segment here at the Coach's Box, the falling forward for the Jarvis family.
You look ridiculous.
Hey, you know what? You got to give the people what they want, and
they couldn't. Should have got a 5-gallon bucket put on your head. I like this one.
Let's go.
The defamation case between Amber Heard and ex-husband Johnny Depp.
Oh God.
Took another odd turn yesterday when Heard's sister testified that she witnessed Depp abusing her sister while they were married by grabbing her by the hair and hitting her repeatedly. This comes after many odd testimony in the trial, including an audio recording of Heard verbally and physically abusing Depp, as well as Depp testifying that Heard allegedly defecated in their bed.
You just keep taking everything that.
One word. Oh my God, one word.
I'll just go ahead.
Look. Can you see where we are here with the camera?
No.
Is that a word?
That's a hum.
That's a hum. All right. So why? Why did you just give the name of a crash test dummy song? Why?
I'm not sure that I understand the logic of that whole scenario.
Which part?
Everything.
It's a defamation case.
I still don't understand.
Are you not fascinated by some of this stuff?
No.
No.
You guys are ate up.
No.
Here, first off.
That's what I was going to put. That's
poop.
exactly
It's
what I was going to put.
That's the story here.
That's sick.
Poop. She said it was a Yorkie. That one of their dogs pooped in the bed. And apparently it was a lot bigger than a Yorkie poop. Who shits in somebody's bed? I mean, really? Come on.
I guess that's what rich people do. I don't know.
Sick people.
Yeah.
Wow. Into the middle of the ice.
Yes.
That's nothing. Nothing.
You know what would solve that issue?
Zach.
Yes.
You cannot take your stick and whack them in the back of the head.
Why not?
Because that's
Don't talk to me about that. You have boxing, you have fighting in this sport.
Yes.
You have pugilism in this sport. Don't tell me you can't do it. You literally say, hey, no, we're going to have a combat sport.
There's still
within a
rules to
sport.
doing
We're going
it.
to have a sport within a sport.
You take off your gloves and you fight.
Hey,
you don't use your stick to fight. You don't take your skate off.
Happy Gilmore
You
style?
don't take your skate off, Happy, and try to stab the guy.
Hey, here's an idea. I told you about
your
this.
ideas are awful.
Here's an idea.
Oh my.
Okay,
Here we go.
So bad.
Because there's fighting allowed in the sport, I think...
There's no air quotes. It's allowed in the sport.
I think the loser of that fight goes in the penalty box. And they call it, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. That's the name of the penalty. And
really
you lost, you got your butt kicked, you have to go sit
They
in the
should
penalty
really
box.
call it something else.
Well, whatever.
This is a family show.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Hey, I think that's a great idea because you know what I do if I'm the GM? Hey, I'm going to call up these MMA guys and say, listen,
play.
come over. Do you skate?
You can't skate.
I can train you.
You don't even need a stick. You're just out there just skating.
Okay, Happy.
Just out there.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Don't you think that would solve some issues?
No.
Why not?
No.
Hold on, time out. Don't sit here and tell me you can't hit people with sticks because the 5 minutes I try and watch, I see them hitting all the time. And I don't hear a whistle. I don't see a whistle. They're
That's true.
the whole time.
They're not-
Even in the back of the head.
No.
Yes, and they don't call it.
No.
Yes.
I don't know what you're watching.
TNT or
Are you
whatever.
watching Slapshot?
No.
Because then, yeah,
It was the Blues and it was the Blues and the Avalanche.
Somebody put Slapshot on.
No, I'm telling you. Because
No.
the ref even said, I let him hit him 4 times. The 5th time I had to call it.
Yeah. Yep.
There are certain things you're allowed to do with your stick. You cannot stop.
Hey, the Mighty Ducks.
and
I'll
hit
tell you,
the guy
2
in the
minutes.
back.
2 minutes, well worth it. Just take.
That's a damn Disney movie.
Yeah, well
2
worth
minutes
it.
is well worth it.
Strike.
Gosh.
Hey,
No,
problem solved.
that's called slashing.
Okay.
2
well
minutes.
worth
Well worth it.
Don't play into this. You
solve
know
these
about the game of hockey. Don't play into this. Don't stoop to his level of ignorance.
I think that really bothers him. I think he's like the integrity of the game. Don't talk to me about that. You have fighting. You have hey man, you ready to go after this? After this, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. What's that gonna have an effect on any of the game? I don't know, but we just need to fight.
I got Eddie and I got Adam Fisher, and when they put
That's
the
a crew.
Oh yeah, trust me. They gave us the program. Look at the program for the tournament, and it says the coaches, it says me, it says Fisher, and then it's Coach Teddy.
No way.
Fisher's like, Coach Teddy. He looked at him as serious as me. He's like, that dies here.
I didn't realize the game had already started. I better be careful recording this. Somebody might turn me into Misha. I'm just trying to get good value for the show. Great value, not good.
List, and I'm like, you're going to have some younger kids playing up, and even though I think maybe you're going to have some younger kids play some anyway this year, but I looked at it. No, I'm not. I didn't even care about Jill.
Starting.
Whoa.
Jill's going to play wherever he wants him to play. He's the coach. Now, can I give him crap on the coach's box? Heck yeah.
And we're on the coach's box.
And am I going to give him crap this year when she's not playing varsity? Oh, yeah.
And
It's going to be fun.
And are the others going to continue to poke at that bear?
Yes.
A little bit,
We
yes.
will not jump on board that
No,
razz.
we are
Not
already.
one bit.
We're not jumping on. We're already firmly latched.
That's exactly what I was getting at. We are
We're
already
all
there.
You're in there paddling your butts off in that. You're in that boat.
No,
You're
did
saying.
it overtop the infield, lands in the outfield.
Are you kind of referencing Jeff Albert when you talk about some of the
Jeff
wild
Albert's a piece
swings?
of shit.
Analytics.
Oh boy, here we go. Billy Bean.
He might be a
I'm
great
in
guy.
that
Billy
boat.
Bean.
He might be a great guy.
I'm in that boat with you.
But okay, let me rephrase it. Jeff Albert he might be a nice guy, but Jeff Albert's hitting philosophy cannot be. When we have other guys who go to other teams and they do really well with
the problem.
other philosophies,
Matt Carpenter.
that'd be one of them. It's a good example.
Colton Wong.
Colton Wong goes out and says like,
Luke
yeah,
Voigt.
this did not help.
Yeah.
Luke Voigt's a good one.
Voigt.
There's a list. There's a long list of them.
Adolis Garcia. I agree.
So why are we going to stick with it? Why are we married to that?
Because he's got pictures.
Yes,
You would at least make $125,000 because that's what the last place player in last weekend's tournament made. $125,000.
Happy Gilmore was last place kid.
Exactly.
Wrong. Big checks.
What are we doing?
I'll take a big
But don't these guys out of their money have to pay? Their entourage. I mean,
Oh yeah.
So you can't really blame them for taking a contract.
Well,
I mean, I understand.
And then they just
what's
get to go
behind
play
it, but-
golf. They don't have to play golf well.
Right.
They just go to go play golf.
Yeah, and now they can
It's
do what
it's
Chris said on the
it's
cards.
like me
for
going
the
down to
year.
Crystal Highlands and somebody paying me $200 million to hit the ball.
Yeah.
45 times on the
Just
first
shake
4
it
holes.
and almost kill somebody on hole number 6
and
over
lose
here.
12 balls.
I spent $20 million just in golf balls. Just
Or
to try to
birdie hole number 9.
Yeah. Maybe. So
interesting.
I mean, Peyton had a growing forehead and he still played.
He had a crooked neck.
That's true. I mean,
True.
I guess Arch Manning's just
gonna be horny all the time now.
Water over there.
Man,
This is
Oh
a
my
family
I was
show.
like, what the hell is he talking about? And then
Hold on. Let's connect those dots, Miller.
I know.
Connect those dots.
Oh, wait.
Hey, this-
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
bet on sport over this guy. Go ahead.
Gonna get a little horny tonight, I guess. I don't know.
Orange
Hold
is
on.
gonna be
Do you need
horny.
to say this again? The views
I
for
know.
us.
The views on this show is not all of us. They're all Miller.
The one that LLC.
Oh
I don't
my God, he just said that.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
I'm sorry. Are
That
you
came out of
triggered
nowhere.
easily or what?
No, I just waiting for him to beat it off. We gotta beat him off.
Yeah, that's still great. That's still great. I was laughing at that the other day.
I was laughing at it as my reel was playing on my iPad the other day.
Oh, that's funny.
And that episode came on, and I actually turned the volume on.
Yeah, you needed to on that one.
Beat up, beat up.
Hey, Jason, we gotta beat this guy off.
Just beat.
Dude, and it took me so. I just went.
No, you two looked at each
You
other.
said looked at each other.
Me and Miller looked at him like. Looked at each other. I was like, did he really just
Jarvis, we need to beat him off.
I was like, that was one of the best. That's one of the best takes.
That was.
I will never forget it. Ever.
Jarvis, let's just beat him off.
I'll be 80 years old watching reruns of the coach's box.
It's the only thing he watches.
Players epitaph.
Realize Coach Blair. He finally beat it off.
Hey everybody, this is Chris Miller again. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to our best of episode. For the last 37 episodes since we took over, it's been quite a journey. It's been a lot of fun. We will continue to be ourselves, having a good time, just being four guys who enjoy talking sports, life, and messing with each other and making fun of each other, because that is the philosophy of our show, and that will never change as long as we can continue doing this. Without you guys, this doesn't happen, so I want to thank all of our followers, our sponsors, and everyone else who's involved. We will see you guys again next week with another episode of the Coach's Box. We're hoping that we get everybody together, and next week we'll also have our on the move with the caravan episode with Jim Powers, who's recovering from surgery. We hope that Jim's feeling better, and everybody who wants to tune in, make sure you guys stay tuned. We are going to have some new stuff that we are putting out there, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Those things are in the works as part of Off the Rails Media, and we can't say enough about how appreciative we are of our audience and everybody who continuously supports us, watches, listens, comments, gives us feedback. Without you guys, none of this is possible. So again, for all the guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in this week. We'll see you guys next week on another episode of the Coach's Box. Have a great night.